I showed up for you guys. I'm Easy11. Thank you for checking out my channel, Randomly React and Review First. And hopefully everybody's maintaining their prosperity. My guys, today's movie reaction will be Underworld Blood Wars. So finally, the time is here to the Underworld series conclusion. It's such a bittersweet feeling I got going on right now because I'm finally gonna experience all of the Underworld movies that was released so far. You know, I believe this to be the last one. I don't know. Some of you guys told me that they may be making another one. I'm not too sure on that, but as of now, we have come to the conclusion of the Underworld series. I'm gonna miss this. I mean, Celine was one of my favorite hero protagonists. You know, she held it down most of the movies, you know, pretty much all of the movies. It's just that we had an experience with the last one, Underworld Awakening. Yeah, that one, it wasn't as good as the other ones, but Celine's fine. She's still top notch when it comes to these vampire movies. She's one of the best. Underworld Awakening, that one, it just was, it was different than the rest. It had a much different tone, and yeah, I didn't like that one as much. So that was cause for me to take a little break from these Underworld movies. But I'm back at it because you guys really wanted me to react to this last movie, and I do appreciate you guys' support. And yeah, so I'm here for you guys. You guys wouldn't leave me alone about this last one. Hopefully we can leave this Underworld series on a good note. Celine, she did such a wonderful job. You know, Kate Beckinsale did a wonderful job with this role. So I hope she ends it off with a bang. Yeah, and I guess my anticipation has been rising because you guys have been telling me, you know, this one is really, really good. So all right, so Underworld Blood Wars, it came out. See, I have some information that says it came out 2016 as well as 2017. So maybe one of you guys could help me out with that. Okay, so this one was directed by Anna Forrester, and of course it stars Kate Beckinsale, the wonderful Celine the Great, and Theo James. I don't think that's the actor's real name that plays Michael. There was some kind of disconnect with that last movie because there wasn't much Michael going on, and they didn't give us, you know, a valid purpose for him not being there. They just cut him out. I don't know if it was some type of paid disputes, or, you know, because there's always a lot of stuff that goes on with these movies, why actors are in and out. So apparently this is the last entry in the Underworld movies. Obviously there's some type of war about blood, and we're gonna find out what's that about. All right, now let's see what this got. My guys, I'm really rooting for this one to be awesome. Oh snap.
And I was good at it.
Oh boy, the mandatory recap.
I found Michael Corvin, neither vampire nor lichen. Eve, our daughter, the first pureblood hybrid. My only choice was to hide her from the world.
No, you should have hid yourself from that last movie. It was atrocious.
I have lived beyond my time. Another new moon in 1,000 years of new moons. My coven, my love, all gone.
Wait, what? Wait, what? The daughter's gone and her love? I don't like that something so important like that is being dealt with off camera. Boy, I feel like this is the last season of Game of Thrones. Feels like they're just rushing through this.
Now I am an outcast, a pariah.
We knew that since you sliced Victor's head in half. Whoa, what are they doing to my girl? You letting these no-name people beat your ass? Nice. Get out of here. Beat him in the head with the pipe. Oh, they're Lycans. They're no match for Selene the Great. Damn, girl. Oh, okay. This guy's back.
Tracking me.
I'm not tracking you.
I hope they don't think he's a satisfying
for Eve.
replacement for Micheal.
At least they have a new leader. His name is Marius.
I'm finished with this war.
New leader. Lucius was the best Lycans leader.
Tell your Marius. If he thinks he can extract information from me to locate my daughter, he can't.
Looks badass. That's a cool shot with the blood dripping on her face.
Do you understand your message?
Have you seen this before?
No.
Oh, they upgraded their weapons. Well, I see that Selene's temper has toned it down a little bit because in the last movie, she would not have let that guy live. So, we got a new Lycans leader, Marius. What is he gonna be about? Why does he have the bad guy music?
Where is Cassius?
Well, the entire council will greet you, of course, sir. Samira requests just...
Dude gives me a fake-ass Victor vibe.
Darling Thomas, it has been... how long?
Darling? He must have hit that thousands of years ago.
Such death among our people. These urns are all that remain of our Budapest coven.
Been getting wiped out.
Our species will be extinct within 5 years.
He was in control in the first movie, but things changed throughout throughout time.
Funded by new cadets.
Raw recruits, neither combat ready nor numerous enough to repel a large-scale Lycan attack. Pains me to admit it, but for the first time in my life, I genuinely fear for our future.
I am not a mind reader. Kindly do an old vampire the courtesy of telling him why he's been invited.
My guys, I know it's odd for me to say this, but I kind of miss like Craven, you know, characters like that.
Selene.
Come on.
She killed Victor. I was his regent.
Until he met Selene. I doubt she will agree. Her only concern is for her daughter.
Meanwhile, we stagnate from 1,500 years of this damn species purity nonsense.
That's the vampire's way. They're kind of stubborn at times.
Her blood has elements of the Corvina strain.
She is special.
Yeah, she is. The main reason why I'm here.
I witnessed it myself. She saved my son's life.
You were very fond of Amelia, if I remember.
Oh. Remember how Amelia got brutalized on that train?
But these are desperate times, Thomas. They arrive tonight.
Every one of these Underworld movies, I didn't even like any of the council members. Music is okay. I like what's going on right here. Marius.
Do it from this side and that side. Just wedge him in and squeeze them out.
Marius. Cool villain face.
Are you a slave? No.
Copying Lucian.
Do you see Lycans fighting over scraps?
He's right. They need to get it together, but he sounds like he's a copycat of Lucian.
Together, we are strong. We will be invincible.
Interesting. Maybe Lucian's words, his ways were so impactful that they were able to pass through the times, pass down to the generations.
We were taken by surprise.
Where is Selene?
Oh, everybody want to see Selene. She is a baddie. I understand.
Do you believe her?
Calm down a little bit.
I put a tracer in her companion.
That means you're not completely incompetent.
Speaking of incompetent, my guys, I've been having some, I'm sorry to go off track, but I've been having some delivery issues. Whether it's UPS or FedEx, for the last few weeks, maybe a month now, there's been issues with packages being delivered. I wonder if any of you guys have been experiencing this odd trend of events with the delivery services.
Try and stay still.
Okay, Selene. I don't think Micheal would like you touching this guy's abs like that.
It's burrowing through you faster than you can heal.
Selene, she does it all. She kicks ass and she's a surgeon. This is why we love Selene. Yikes. They brought him back? I remember him.
Cassius,
Main. No Lycan pack would dare to attack our coven. Our defenses would rip them apart.
You sure about that, buddy?
Gathered a force far more powerful than any...
Unsubstantiated hyperbole.
You need Celine.
Right, stop being caught up in your ways.
Killed one of her own. Not only the most powerful and respected of the elders.
Shit happens.
She can also be redeemed.
It pains me to say it, but Thomas is right.
Oh, this bit is conniving.
I will hold you, Samira, personally responsible for controlling her.
Of course.
They couldn't have made it more obvious. Only thing that was missing was a... Oh, Celine's in pain. What's that, a lock of hair from her daughter? So they're not even gonna elaborate on the situation with her daughter? This movie palette is really, really dark.
How'd you find it?
Can't really see much.
There are only...
To believe
I feel like you gotta watch this
Every
movie
single
like
one of
this.
them
It's so
signed my
damn
death
dark.
Times change.
But as guests of the council, we will be protected by law. My father wouldn't lie. He had no love for Victor either.
See, Victor rubbed people the wrong way.
We dismiss them.
I don't wish to hear the word just. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Thought he wanted to kiss him right there. At least this one has some type of story going on with it. Underworld Awaken. I don't know what that was, but I digress.
Our coven's resources and weaponry are yours to transform these raw recruits into death dealers worthy.
Celine, we're gonna
strengths
keep
and
an eye
weaknesses
on
is
her.
our-
Something doesn't feel right.
To mark the safe arrival of our guests, I've arranged a little soiree in the Winter Garden.
A little soiree, huh? Better not be a
Always
setup,
indulge in
man.
pleasure.
Oh, back to the vampires being aristocrats.
And Celine is reason aplenty to rejoice.
Well, I cannot blame them for feeling relieved. They do have Celine. I mean, she beat all of the bad guys in each one of those movies.
And her blood brought you back to life.
Yes, it is. I owe her everything.
Seems like she wants to with him.
Samira's certainly taken an interest in you.
That lady was thirsty.
For clemency for Celine for what it is.
Well, clemency is the least you can offer her after bartering her daughter to the Lycans.
Help me protect her. She has lost even more than we can imagine. And she's important to me.
What? Wharton? Is Michael gonna have to kick his ass?
Maris is out there.
Need Celine to destroy it.
Oh shit, does she have a fuck toy?
It's fortunate that we're not forced to rely on your skills for our survival. Yet unimaginative bedfellow is my area of expertise.
Damn. Snack time.
The puzzle will fall into...
She got some nerve making that man eat that thousands of years old coochie. Blood steroids. All you gonna need, all that you could get going up against Celine. So most of these vampire movies, the bad guy werewolf needs some type of serum.
And their thinking becomes much more primitive, driven only by bloodlust.
Yep, teach him, Celine.
I'm increasing Lycan speed by 20%.
Celine, I wouldn't advise you to show them all of your secrets and tricks.
Even if we could break inside without losing 90% of our
They got a werewolf lady? We usually don't see many of them.
And we find her daughter. Perhaps you'll indulge me and give my students...
What is this, the 5th movie? So she's legendary status by now.
Guest Celine will play the role of death dealer, bravely defending our fortress.
Baby girl, make sure you kick his ass. He comes across a little bit too pushy. Maybe he's upset because he's only used for sex. Easy. Okay, Celine, she's showing off. Hey! What? What the fuck? Cheating and shit? That blade was poison.
Tonight's lesson, do not trust your opponent to fight with honor.
Ah!
Done?
What the freak was that?
Nightshade. Leeches into vampire cells, usually fatal.
Did you honestly think I would forgive you for killing Victor?
Huh? Wait, what? The smell of backstab? Whoa, this shit was uncalled for. Guys, I'm confused. What a vindictive bitch. Was she one of Victor's old hoes?
Conclusive evidence of the atrocity committed by Celine.
This bitch held a grudge for like years.
Samira's orders. Step aside.
Yeah, beat his ass, man. Yeah, Michael would have made his way through.
Amelia created these passageways centuries ago.
Damn, don't do that in front of everybody. You know, I knew we couldn't trust that dirty lady. What are they doing to my girl? Oh, look at that cool shot. There's a woman's reflection in that mirror.
Samira wants Celine's most precious asset.
Her Corvinus blood?
Carefully.
See, everybody's after this blood, but the Corvinus guy gave that to Celine as a gift as he was dying. So that was meant for Celine and Celine only. So they don't have any surveillance cameras?
Yes, Celine uses only this particular weapon.
And what you were
Wow,
sure
he believed that so easily. He had a personal vendetta against Celine. That's the only reason why he's
and I want
blinded
her
by
captured
stupidity.
alive.
Oh,
I'll deal with
shit.
that.
Okay. His old lass is looking good so far.
Go now!
Ooh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, damn, Pops.
They can walk in the sun.
How is he able to do that? I don't get it.
Take them now. You must go north, far door.
His father died saving you.
I'm very sorry that you lost your father.
I feel the same about my mother. I have almost no memory of her.
But I have Eve.
I would have thought he would have been a lot more upset.
Nothing good has come to anyone I love.
Well, I guess it's oh well with his dad. Just would have thought he would have been more disoriented.
Celine must be wiped from the pages of our proud history.
Oh, see to it that you do.
Lion son of a... Wow, they have great employees. Even their goons are multifaceted. They're also welders. They never have to call for a repairman.
How much nightshade did you use?
The poison will dissipate.
I need this blood.
It cannot be rushed.
That was exactly my inner thoughts thinking about this movie. It feels like a lot of stuff is being rushed, you know, the dad dying like that. Even when Celine got backstabbed, I felt like, I mean, I guess you could see it coming, but they didn't even build up for it. It just happened.
Spread out across the city. Search everywhere.
I hope this movie could slow down a bit so the story can develop. Oh, she's cold-blooded. She killed the workers. Now they're just killing for no reason. I'm pretty sure they could have persuaded those workers into letting them see the computers without killing them.
I will be more powerful than Cassius. Any vampire in this coven.
Her sick aspirations are going to be her downfall.
They will run to the only remaining coven to afford them safe haven. Vardor. In there. Where do you think I was when Victor wasted years with Celine?
Man, they're all horny and shit.
Have you found Celine?
So all of these characters have just a little bit of deceit going on with them.
Samira grows more insane for power with each day.
Man, he has a strange way of showing his affection.
Celine, she is the key to the futures of lichens and vampires alike.
Vardor is just beyond that ridge.
There wasn't any Ubers willing to go that far. The Arctics. Selene has been everywhere throughout these movies. Out of all her abilities, you would think that she would be able to fly.
Where is everyone?
Watching.
We come. And you've come to the right place.
That's a neat trick. They're like ghost
Follow me.
vampires.
Son of Thomas.
Who I haven't seen for many years.
Who the hell is this guy?
And what of the Lycans?
We are too far removed for them to take note. Our climate is quite an obstacle to warm bloods.
This covenant has a bunch of Targaryens.
Amelia.
How could a grand elder have been my mother?
Damn, they up here retconning shit. Wow, that's a cool sword.
Infused with silver, the Lycans will cower from the very sight of it. Your mother and father spent many months within the safety of these walls.
I guess the absence of Micheal, they had to build up a character to equal his status.
She abandoned her only son for the sake of her precious counsel. Take it.
Wait, buddy, don't be stupid. You're the heir to that man throwing away his royalty. I guess because it's so Russian. They just pushed his royalty upon us. Okay.
Amelia asked me to give him this.
A bottle of perfume?
Nothing. I just need to be left alone. Why didn't my father tell me about my mother?
Shit, he just found out when he was reading the script for the beginning of this movie.
Your mother left you a gift. The ring is not the gift. It contains the gift. A single drop of her blood.
Seems disgusting. So I guess that blood is gonna have some type of significant memory. Oh, they're making either mummies or some type of cocoons.
Valisa, the in-between place. She is becoming.
Huh? Say what?
I don't understand what this is.
We have long known there's more than just this world. Father first brought me down here. I felt
She wrapping that lady with spider webs.
I can see you have loved a Lycan, killed a vampire elder, and
Well, we're gonna need a little bit more than that. Everybody knows Selene fell in love with a Lycan somewhere. Whoa. This series is getting very close to jumping the shark.
There he goes!
Now we have psychic ghost vampires. Okay.
I see you have lost your daughter. Many battles we fought and lost over her.
Ask her where's Micheal. Selene got convinced by the fake Daenerys Targaryen. It's just very hard for me to suspend my disbelief, you know. Amelia is his mom.
Just as I spoke of peace, war has followed you here.
Selene always is bringing covenants down. She should know those Lycans are always gonna find her. Selene must carry a lot of guilt. Damn, they got little kids fighting.
We let the Lycans here. We can't let these people die.
Right. I felt like he wanted to go, yeah! I don't know where Selene be pulling out those gadgets from, her old spandex suit. Little babies defending their home. Bitch, don't let him transform. What the fuck is you? She watched him transform. What? He all high off his mama's blood. I thought she just left him. How give them credit for the Lycans having different details in their whole facial structure in this movie. You know, some of the other movies in the past, all of Lycans, they look the same. Wow. Oh, there's Marius. He finally meets Celine.
Marius.
Yep.
At last.
They're grieving all hard like they're about to have sex. My dude, don't beat my girl ass like that. I don't like that.
I expected more from you.
That makes two of us.
I give you my word. She will not be killed.
Damn. Maybe you should have heard him out.
What are you?
I guess he's what they came up with. Look, this is the last movie. Damn, he's kicking her ass. They never really explain what is the whole deal with Marius. Get it together, Celine. Yeah, she usually outsmarts her opponent. God, it's hard to see anything. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, they tag teamed her ass.
Tell him where she is and... I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to see Celine like this. Oh, she's a freak.
Don't look for me. She doesn't know.
Damn, dude, you got anger management issues. No way, they better not kill Celine off.
They are retreating.
What is going
I'm
on?
running out of time.
What the fuck was that? I'm so confused.
When it ends.
Please, I hope rapping Celine with these wet napkins can give her a better performance than she just had. Usually, she's more badass than this.
It's time.
That's a big-ass chalice of blood.
Either you have it all.
Look at him, looking all upset. He just had to please her sexually. Damn, Bear, you wasting all of the blood, spilling it all on the floor.
They need a leader. Miss me?
Oh my God, you could never trust a dirty hoe. To gain his trust, she must have gave him some of that thing on one of those slow work days.
The Nordic Coven was taken completely by surprise.
Was Celine amongst them?
Dead. Killed by Marius himself.
You've done exactly as I hoped and planned, if not more.
She's into girls too?
You're like a lover. You thought I didn't know?
Wow. He was playing both sides a little bit too much.
While he picks us off one by one.
Curb your insidious comments, Samir.
Curb your insidious comments. Dude, I get it. You're some high mighty council member, but it's no time for that sophisticated shit.
What is the meaning of this?
If this
You've been backstabbed.
Oh, you were a fool to show your face here.
Bloodline, yet you kill your own kind in pursuit of power. It ends now.
And I am the rightful heir to this coven.
Amelia had no son.
For the council.
So apparently her elaborate takeover has been paused.
Amelia.
Damn, he just smelling blood. Now he's gonna just taste that blood willingly.
His claim is true. David is the last of the purebloods.
And they didn't even give us a flashback that time.
You're outnumbered and outgunned. Zed, kill him.
No.
He's fed up with being a sex slave.
Let's go!
I wonder if Maris is gonna find out that his vampire girlfriend has been killed.
Hold your positions.
Be the leader you was born to be. So you guys, you just gonna let them blow up your door? I would have thought they had a better plan than this. It just seems like an even fight. The vampires are disappointing. Just use one of his employees as a shield. The Lycans brought heavy artillery. Uh-oh. Maris's vampire girlfriend must have gave the blueprints to the mansion. They came prepared. Vampires aren't putting up much of a fight. That's how I feel about him standing in sunlight. What the fuck? Since when these characters get so OP'd? Yo, she got the nice highlights in her hair now. Are somebody gonna say what Celine is? Celine, why you playing around with them? Just do all of that speed shit again. Celine even brung the Targaryens. Okay, what is this? The third act? Celine, it's time for you to do what you usually do to the big bosses at the end of the movies.
I've already killed you.
What's Celine doing? She's playing hide and seek? Sonya would kick her ass. He's just as powerful as Celine? Oh. What?
Missed.
Underwhelming? Her greed for evolution was her detriment. Oh, getting nasty now.
You killed Michael.
What?
This is the last of him.
That's terrible. Michael deserved better than that. And I mean that from the writers. Damn, this man getting strong off of Michael's blood? Oh, now she needed a therapist. Now she's hurting herself. She doesn't know how to deal with the pain. This is not the time for that shit. I can't believe this is Celine. My God, I take that back. It's so disgusting. But yet, that still felt anticlimactic.
Take your wounded. Leave. Leave!
Leave! Go away! Go home! This battle has been ended with very strong words.
We must once again tend to our wounded.
Passing out cups of blood to drink.
I am now one of 3 chosen elders, from hunted to the highest honor. But I know and my eyes have been opened to the sacred world, and to the promise of what is yet to be. There is no end. There is only becoming.
Okay. Give me a second, my guys. I got a lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts about that movie. Give me a moment. Now, before I try to give some logic to what I've just seen, if you guys liked what I have going on this channel, I would appreciate your support by subscribing to my channel if you have not. And also, if you guys enjoyed the entertainment that I provided in this reaction video, please hit this video with a like. It will help me out a lot. Thank you. So, this movie right here, right? Underworld Blood Wars. It was better than Underworld Awakening. It had more of a storyline going on with it, so I do appreciate that. And this one, it had more interesting characters. But my guys, I wouldn't be me if I just lied to you guys about how I truly felt about this movie. It wasn't terrible or horrible, so I'll get to, you know, my true feelings about the movie. But you know, I was kind of confused a lot at times. Some characters in this movie were more overpowered than I would definitely expect them to be. I don't like what they did with Micheal, and that definitely wasn't even Micheal in the last flashback scene when he got killed. There must have been some type of disputes going on with the actor behind the scenes. That is a problem because Micheal was such a big character to this franchise. I'm surprised they would do him like that. Celine, she did some badass speed ghost tricks at the end of the movie, but still, somehow, she felt kinda on the same level as the rest of these guys. I expected her to have a much higher power level. And what was that clickbait shit at the end? Was that her daughter? What, they got reunited? So what does that mean? Now, there was much better action scenes in this movie than the last one, but if I could be perfectly honest with you guys, it was just something about the tone, you know. Maybe it comes from the writers, but it just didn't feel like those first three movies. Maybe it has something to do with the actors. Maybe the guy that played Victor, maybe his absence was very much felt. I just can't quite put my finger on it. It just wasn't the same Underworld feelings that made me fall in love with these movies. The set design in this was something to give a little bit of praise to, because that icy, you know, the place with the Targaryens, I like that whole scenery. The cinematography in that location was well done. This series should have concluded with just Celine being almighty, and it ending with a thrilling, heartfelt, and very well done storyline. Let's just say they left more to be desired. If I could sum up what I've just seen, it just felt like a very convoluted movie. The structure, it was all over the place. People were just dying off abruptly, so suddenly. They could have wrote, you know, David's father. They could have wrote a more passionate scene for him to die in. He just died so quickly. It's, you know, a blink of an eye. You know, the characters that died in this movie, it was hard for me to feel anything. I still do love the Underworld series, you know, especially those first three movies. They were so epic. It's kind of sad now because I guess until I'm informed otherwise, I guess this is the end of the Underworld series, and I think they need to leave it alone. You know, I mean, they keep trying, and it's starting to feel like they're using this for a money grab. You know, I guess Sony Studio has the rights to this movie, and they're like, hey, let's make some money. We don't really have a story going on, but I bet if we just put out an Underworld movie, I guess it'll make us money. It wasn't a horrible movie, so for me, I would give Underworld Blood Wars a thumbs up. It wasn't the greatest, it wasn't the worst. Check, please. I'm gonna go now. I really do hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'm Easy11. Thank you for checking out my channel, Randomly React and Review First. And to the next time, stay safe and stay smart.